7 so.
The concert. The light and the concert. The party and the concert. The music and the concert. And the crowd that's singing.
Wa Oshambere Siambo Edia Pawesima Edia Sabako aha Eosikani FM 99.7 na Branason Esia Tanase na yedi agokansi mu nsem yatone di fast transport yedi ebeso na no pay enchebia yebehwe se Mr. Kutu aba homano so ane na abonkomo ediafa ene ewiemu ensakwa ne ebesi akwa nyina ehu ansakwa na dwumade ne etumi efrase na o maso dia na chese ebeto so ayo sikani na 7 na no pa ba bia tenkari frema good morning yencha chubie na no pa wagya tomato sikani na 7 na boafo no dos 7 Stars Enterprise mo boy chidom e na no pa ya transfer show no jede ebrem Heaven Stars brena wam on coast ho a ena bia hwehwe won sabetumi akaru na cosmetic shop cosmetics products in the so Heaven Stars Enterprise rado pay wom eta hospital kwana trana na chani feed pen room Heaven Stars Enterprise rado pay mama Aisha eni enkomona fi woma enam ena fi enkunu mi papa bi deodorant seri perfume papa bi emfanko yusena no pay wom eta ye chicha no so sajime ba clinic komode nopi eda ba fapema jimi go ya ba mecha nya binano noma in fact infections atana so achiri nyina asiebitu na ukonya fapema ba capsules rebema wonuma boa bebo adwuma e wompam ama bia so e fine atumi edama gonorrhea syphilis ne adede e fapem agimi go ya ba mecha na de fapem ba capsules no de aka ho no wanom me patro sanyar wani nyina asie bitu antamere fro no ma de mana no pai wo mo eta ya chigbo e chidom ya tana sedi show no jede ebramwom ene ba shop bia onsa e be ka fapem agimi go ya ba mecha e na fapem ba capsules fapem T&M mecha ya e typhoid and malaria drum e ko je fapem koko ya ba mecha ya si ko drobobi no na nyamanya fine entime famana no pay wo mo eta echedi show no jede ebrahim fana sini be ma Big Joe Constructions and Architectural Limited or your registered architect or contractor in architectural design software design structural design in 2D 3D ni adinina no e Big Joe wono ene demo na open sound papa say live band and na pesa ye bi na ba ne meba live band e wasiam fama ana se mudi djuma bi na chese mo pe live band na monton san fra Big Joe International band na fe wo me ne kama entumi emfama my spinning machine eno se bi ho wo ba bi twanse kama entumi da masaso no float na mo ko brass band me mfani akire mfama mo Big Joe me patcha na daroma wo de ebeban photo studio hoso de ne tani se pictures no be quality edama videos no be record nyina kama entumi edama na no pai wo mo se eta ye cha show no jede ebram ono sikani na Mr. Koto aba homa no so ntien kwani ne enim komo na yenhwe ene weather update ho good morning say
good morning no ne pom ye de
nyakopa na daroma me ho ye pa me pa chonso e
o aduma ye ho ye pa de achi
ye de radiase e na no pa Doma West Ghana ya so ye tiu ewiemu latest update
okay o me da wase me nchi awo no adwuma fo tiefo nyina obi bia chia no pay ye hwe wiemu a sirim nyina mu no anope no opani wom osi anwumre ewiem che no from 18 degrees Celsius ewiam wam na ko 38 degrees Celsius ye bani ye ba ye mbono ne hafo nkran kwanta ne potema ko sevini ahafo no nyina mu no enope bosisi ye bosi a ye driver ne bo speed as ewiem che no from 21 degrees Celsius ye rese ewiam be bam na amana ko 35 degrees Celsius me ewiem a che papa pe bibi bo wani mu ban na ya we na wo bibi a wo ye bia betimi na afin so shatade obetimi anum shatade obetimi anyam frama bebre num nsuo so bebre anwumre yeni nsuo opani wo musa kakra ye bampo ani from so ene so ebo asisi wo ho ewiem che no from 23 degrees Celsius ewiare mo bam na ko 34 western region baby kakra bi na central na nsuo dia kan nsuo ni baby abio yo pena ni wo musisi na weni ewiem ensata edamati
yensia da CP Mr. Koto Nyankopon shana no pai and the latest weather update out the amaye usikani na 9% Dr. Mr. Koto eka ye no ene weather update no sa tisen radio na enya dansa krai bia no enso so ewo ho nti tisen ne nra ye kɔ no na sa pepepe ne so no ye be kɔ no awia ne bebo na fi ne tie ene se epe no ha kakra ejina mu awia no ebejina mu papa na yete ene se ha anopai so no ewiem no ebeye kumo kakra enti wonama no wabre wo ka hyen anase moto ni ade ano wabre ase kakra edru awia no so atim se futuro no ano eden enti overtaking no na wahwe ni ye esanse ka bi do anim se o kai de we si bom futuro no mi yafa ho a anhwe ya na niam nkoi because ya na wonhu anim yes ya na futuro na ano eden pa wonhu anim enti ebesere se onam kwan no so especially ya nam futu kwan no so no na yenye careful na yenhwe niam ya anya sa futuro kumo no ahwa na ntumi ankwankoboa hayo sikani FM 99.70 no yebewram na fi yakwa start nsem na mabia so timi I find ho edi ama diewram na yenkopemo the senior national soccer team the Blasters of Ghana womo akache ne na no pai wo pani lawyer Moses for amwani wadi nkomo edafa Blasters no se no krepe wasimina ne se yenya kwanya kosi aka afko ni bia enke bekwa kwhwa toto ne mapa adi amena so akwanya ama no in fact akoye ne ma bibiri yente Moses for amwani lawyer wono so ne nsemo de tuja
we no plano Roman ko ya ma esanse training ni competition a ebinumu enya wo cup of nations young prepare so we didn't get it all the issue and the team so you kakra go to different program ga na ebinumu so program asa I just said the economy all the ebinumu ni say Black Star normally even if we are drawn in a difficult group we catch Ghana for say players are we acquired 2006 you share Czech Republic you lose to Italy you share Czech Republic and that team maybe na because you share
Well, Moses Farmer no jide ma pasa Ghana ya Blasters say modimono ba from papa panya sam kitono chino eno si ye ni kosua ba kwaya ne ye da no so mfimfini wo Thomas Ter Partner say unua pado ho a wo hu ni sirim
na tabi wo ye adwuma na within 6 months so promote the duro ni if I was sports trade kwa ne value na take off from 5 million euro party a just now we big party a we che party ke the way the value no active above it will affect him
enunti ebe affect no eno Moses for money eno achi no wakasa da for Andre Dede Rami Morgan Aju say wakosa contract Edamanak brother e dead e devoice nim wadi nkomo e afade da you ne nak brother okoye no
one scout CEO director everyone I could see their desire the willingness for me to join because I was speaking with different clubs around the world but there was something that I felt here with the big fan base also with this club was a big name we have players like Mathieu Amwa others who have made their name here there's my little brother Kamal here Dennis here it's just a nice discussion we had and I was very pleased and happy with the project and for also what I want and what I'm looking for. I think this is the perfect place when I look at the fan base, when I look at the style of play and everything. So
anti Andre Dede Rami Morgan Aju wono enate sene wono so etuno no mutuo ohwe kwan ya fa so aba na mo akopie mo e woni etie ene se mepacho omia ne din ede Netherlands mo kosi akan ede ama bobu kwa ne din ede nakbede no enso later se be yenwuram na afia nkwankwhwe anti yankwa na afia nkwohwe ena no enra ena mebetu anim se ya form anti-doping committee so mo hwehwe Ghana emrante ne mabawa mo esi akan no doping ho nsensem no na eno ena minister for sports and recreation honorable Kofi Adams so say no kwane se doping de ese nipa ni monyam papa
I accepting these appointments. You have chosen duty over responsibility and over convenience, over ease, and principle. Ghana over ease. Grateful to you. Ghana is grateful to you. Today marks a defining moment. In Ghana's sporting history. We are completing a national journey from intention to institution to law, from advocacy to law. and from law
with the passage of the Anti-Doping Act,
with the passage of the Anti-Doping Act,
the National Anti-Doping
the establishment of the National Anti-Doping Agency, and now the swearing in of its first board, Ghana has taken a firm and irreversible step forward.
Our athletes
For
have
decades,
carried our flag with
our
dignity.
athletes have carried our flag with
Our
dignity.
sport,
Yet, our sport, which has globalized,
have become more
its challenges have become more
Doping
complex.
remains one of the greatest
Doping
threats
remains
to
one of the
credibility
greatest threats to
health,
credibility,
and to values
to health,
that make
and to
competition
values
meaningful.
that make competition meaningful.
That is why
War
for
anti
me,
Minister for
today
Sports and Recreation
matters.
Honorable Idi Adam Sose Akane
You are
na
being
yɛka doping ho
entrusted
nsɛnsɛm
with
sɛ
the
bi
responsibility
ɛkɔ
of
akɔyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ
safeguarding
mepatɔ
clean
sports
sport
mu
in
anaa
Ghana.
agodie mu na nipa no akɔ akɔfa
You are
nubɔne
now
bi
the
sɛ no bɛbɛma no
custodians
ahoɔden
of a
soronko na
system
wɔtumi
that
de
must
akɔ akɔyɛ
protect
adwuma no ɔgye ma
athletes,
pasɛ saa berɛ no na mpanimfoɔ
guide
bebree de ɔma no atom
institutions,
na mmoa
and
na ne
assure
bɛyɛ
the
asa nneɛma na
world
ɛtuo bɛtwa
that
sesei
Ghana
aba abɛyɛ mmara
competes
mmara no
with
nso so no
honor.
yɛhyɛ mu kena na kyɛ sɛ yɛde aba abɛyɛ
This
adwuma
government,
ɛne yɛsa so
under
mu
the
ɛsɛ wɔn nso no
leadership of
wɔatumi
President
akɔ akɔfa
John
nubɔne
Dramani
ɔgyina ma pasɛ nubɔne no
did
ɛwɔ
not
nsonsansobɔne
pursue
ɛwɔ
these
wankasa ɔpɔmuden
reforms
ho
for symbolism.
animonyam a Ghana wɔ no ne nyina ɛbɛtumi apepa ne ade
We
ntene
pursued them
mpanimfoɔ a
because they
yɛpa
were
wɔ mo
necessary.
ɛsɛ ɔmo ɛmɛhwɛ ne dwuma no
Accepting
nɔkware
these
sɛ ɔmo nso so
appointments,
ɛfiri ne ɛtɛ ne sɛ ɔmo comfort
have
zone no afei
chosen
wɔmo
duty
aba abɛyɛ adwumaden na asɛm
comfort.
ketewa koraa making sure sɛ Ghanafoɔ mmerantɔ ne mmabaawa a
Responsibility
ebi fa nubɔne ne ade no
convenience.
saa nneɛma no ɛtuo bɛtwa
And
ɛne ɛnsɛm
principle
ɔpanin no ɛde
over
ɛtu dwa
ease.
na ne ɛtɛ ne sɛ a chairman wodi
is
akotene
grateful
ɛwɔ
to you.
anti-doping agency Professor
Today
Francis Jodu
marks
wɔn
a
nso abɔ nkɔmɔ
defining
gyina ma
moment
pase sei
in
wɔn
Ghana's
ebe making
sporting
sure sɛ
history.
Ghana man nyinaa yɛn ka bom na afei
We
mu
are
a na Ghana
completing a
mfa ntum
national
kɔpem
journey
atum ɛba
from
saa doping
intention
ho nsɛnsɛm na
to
yɛn kyɛn sɛ
institution.
ɔpade na de to.
The way we address it these days is that many weeks, months, sometimes even years, a few cases, decades later, somebody gets suspended. And there's a little bit of a fanfare when a 42-year-old person is given the medal for winning the medal at 400 meters 20-something years ago. It doesn't quite give the individual and the country the individual that comes from the credibility. There's also the other side where when your systems are weak, your anti-doping systems, and you end up with a lot of your athletes testing positive, as is unfortunately the case in Kenya right now. Your country loses its reputation. So that if a young Kenyan athlete goes out and wins a competition, the first suspicion is that maybe he also do. So for those reasons, it is really incumbent on us, those of us who have been appointed today, to make sure that we can sort of cobble together a system that can support Ghana's bid for becoming a greater nation in sport.
War anti titire ni a wɔbɛhwɛ Ghana's anti-doping agency ɛno ɛyɛ Professor Francis Jodu na ate sɛ ɔde ne nsɛm ɛde to dwa se ne nkyɛn ɛna nsɛ nkyɛyɛ ɛna Kenya yɛkɔ so bi pɛɛ ni ɛsɛ wakɔnom lubɔne ɛde akɔ akɔtu mirika akɔ akɔgye mɛda ne ade yɛgye mɛda asene no akyi no ɛnɛ nsunsuanso adakyɛ wɔ ne sɛ wɔbi kɔ afiri Kenya na ɔkɔtu mirika bɛhu sɛ yɛkan ɛna nipa no kurokɔdi kane na ɔmo ɛwɔ saa abakɔsɛm ɔdada sɛ ebi kɔ akɔfa lubɔne ne ade wɔse ɛmoa ni mo nyam nyina ɛpepa nti ne yɛn nyina yɛn ka mom yɛn pɛ kwan pɛ bɛfa so na fi adeɛ fɛ ne sɛ yɛkɔm lubɔne yɛde akɔ yɛ akansie no nyina ɛbɛtumi afiri hɔ ɛne ɛnsɛm ɛbɛtumi gya no nsɛm no yɛde ɛma mo na nsɛm de abrɛ mo dada ɛsɛ wura mo Ghana Football Association a wɔpɛne kɛse a wɔno okɔpie mo ɛnso so ɛwɔ ne yɛtɛre sɛ dwumadie kɛse a wɔdie de mo ɔmo ne nyina ɛne sɛ club license ɔpɛne no mene mo kɛse ɔno so atwɛ ne nsa ro krataa ɛde akɔdɔ mpanimfoɔ ɛnso ɛda rɔpɛ later sɛ bɔse personal news. After almost 10 years of dedicated professional service at the Ghana Football Association Secretariat, I have taken the difficult decision to say goodbye as I move on to pursue other professional opportunities. Since joining the association in 2016 as the regional secretary for the Western region, my career as a sports administrator has been profoundly shaped and impacted by the GFA, from serving as the National Safety and Security Officer and Club Licensing Manager between 2020 and 2024 to my immediate past role as head of competitions. I have been privileged to grow both professionally and personally Throughout this journey, I have built lasting relationships locally and internationally, and I remain deeply grateful for the exposure, trust, and support extended to me. I wish to sincerely thank the President, Mr. Ketia Sokroku, and the General Secretary, Mr. Prosper Harrisonado, for their exceptional leadership, encouragement, and goodwill in accepting my resignation. My appreciation also goes to all past and present staff, club administrators, directors, and the many stakeholders whose path I always fortunate to cross during my time with the association. I wish the Ghana Football Association continued success as it advances the growth and development of our football ecosystem. Shalom, Julius Ben Emuna wono enene wono so Arizona na ne banyina somebody kan yes glorious across ko betimi akwakoyo mu CEO ena latest free nsem ye de ba beto Razak Abalora wo be karo no oyo goalkeeper Edma Krobia kumansa sa no kokoro mo e mo dovo akochinchine nei waba yes free agent latest eba ene se Krobia kumansa sa no goroko wo mu eguso e monitor ese Razak Abalora no company bi betum tutodia wo be sanso atwene na afi wo be ya twuma Makrobia kumasa sanu gorokoni later sana pay ebetodwanra na images we enenam chesententan so yes no Samba O'Neil where captain Adama Krobia kumasa sanu goroko na images no na eba nyina ne se ohye Simba wo mu atade Simba mu Tanzania wo so matade ni nyina ne so akosa ne contract dia momo na so na no pani eba ene se sansem no kreba kokwa se enim entobia wapo wakopam Simba atade edi ahye ne patro Samba O'Neil no yesi no kraba kokra sedim ne momo yesi kracha no wasi ene January wanya offer bia mu edense kotoko ebenya sikadia ene obetwe ne forest ne no contract no nyame eya atoma sama se ne bia kotoko foda tono na fi wo muso anya sika kakra wo mpeso obeko free ene later sebere won sam no jede ema from Samba O'Neil ne camp mu sam ayeden yenwura mu soduro oblast na no pay nya eba ene so mo kwakohwie kracha ne Teddy William Dankwa wo mo enso ne soduro oblast akwenti William Dankwa go be free 11 one the sanafi wakosi akan edama soduro oblast no na soduro oblast osisebi o woni de wakuna ne watwere tipreko ne etane se omugiri ma pase omumante no 11 one the smart no modimo so ni papa etoma ko William Dankwa no wo mo ehwe ese captain ye friend say Emmanuel Boateng wono so mo betwe no wongram wonkosi akan enfama soduro oblast no eno eye ne na pania ebere wonsam no je dima yegrom obibia ne Gold Stars former Kutuko Warriors player ye friend say Augustin Boache ye so many abre SNA wo mo ebetwe na fi wa ba na mo bewura mo obibia ni wonkosi academy bian Gold Stars team no ene later saba yenkope mo doma aduana FC wo makache na Brante Abdul Aziz Nuruddin the donor friend Nakamura onsenche no free bobo kwali that glorious across the kuno join aduana team no no baye akansie ho aye den dama no nya binsi na ebeto just Abdul Aziz Nuruddin wo bunaketem edia free me patwaduana FC team na no pay nya eba ne senya no kre wose na nige e odoma eso beta kosona fi wose akarama doma aduana FC team no ene later saba emowramo me patwa bobo kwali that medium my brother wo mo ebo games no Ghana Premier League afomani abre coach Ibrahim Tanko anya asene ne dom wo mo epesa league no wo mo agentana to no waye den kakra edamo mo etomo hwe animo esa former Sotrama FC player Abdurrahman wo mo ebetwe no no ba be sakan Edama mi dama my brother ene na no panya ebere wonsam no jede ema wo show no so jenko ruwa mi yankwhwe later sa eba Nation Service Abrantie Emmanuel Akese ne eba ne so John Vision FC team no eno eye bosia ena wokwa akobo loan wokwa akobo kwa pense me patro season no ebetumi aba wi ne ene no pai ne ebere wonsam no yede esomo na sha no so senya mi atomene me patro Ghana Premier League no ena fe ne tane se registration kwa second round of the transfer no and a second transfer no ene ene mpanifo se nyakopon aya adoma 11:59 pepepepepepepe na chese Ghana me pacho wo ha want to me and register player say women's league no say division 1 say eye premier league no na chese utiate your head tie no eye nano pay na eba international so ese team so no wo mo ebe yo mo registration nyina kwa akwie wanwie na dia na chese nya dia me pacho transfer second round no wo betumi akwa ye bisha no so nyakopon eye adoma games no eno so ebetumi atodwa Ghana Premier League no match day 19 weekend day e first jami atomo dachna ena chese phobia nyankontom ante wo mo ebe first romo awo University of Ghana Stadium ho ena sa game no ebetumi atodwa wo mo any dream self de be sha de abom eti glorious akrazo komo any dream self de be sha e de bo anyway e game ebetumi atodwa won sam no yetimo match day 19 no eno e de be first yengrom Samuel Okuja tabla kwa wono e foreign minister wadin komanwa ebeto jasan US for no wo mo se Ghana ene immigration visa emfa mani ade ebeye pinso ma Ghana for bebre na yam hwehwe mo na ne wom ene se immigration ne tane se visa ne different from World Cup no etinya World Cup no ho asem kwa ne yekane momo e bia me patcho pese o move permanently to United States of America na kwata na ho a ho visa asem ne yeka no ene de se Ghana ena some countries be ene wo mo enso wo mo twentwen so kakra na momo World Cup ne de eno akwanya wo ho enso bia no timi apply eno enya permanent residence in a dema yes e bia ukoka US or dabi o kwana fo akobo ni pempo World Cup no no asabenti no empanifo semrabe ma ho kwan ene me patcho Samuel Okuja tabla kwa woso akwa ambassador chiram edema United States of America wo mo enso Japan esenyame atoma encha versus no ni issuance no ebeba montenya dia ukoto no ma ebe delay esenense uko US a wo mo me patcho mbeze no what do application koto no ma afimienu miensa na chese yemfra okra ne ade ene dem panifo Samuel Okuja tabla kwa nabo Minister for Foreign Affairs on panifo akodi nkomo wo mo so abana no ba ese kwampia so no wo mo ebe make sure this applications ne ba wo be ye ho adwuma tentem eno ensem na no pay ebe toja e brand ko ebe wo mo Africa ye kohwe AFCON no me patcho matches no semi final no eno etimo todwa no a eni first gidigidi nyasam kakraba wo mo Morocco mountains of first semi final game e ba so eno the Taranga Lions of Senegal womo ene the Pharaohs of Egypt ne shadi bom match no Sadio Mane wono ene to atana na chese mu ede edema the Taranga Lions of Senegal abamo kwachi the Pharaohs of Egypt bom e kaba ko womo tumi ankwati Mo Salah wone ne Dombag mbajegene womo asiso mu kuku ne omunkaka womo womo Egypt na fe womo akwa Sanka Bele womo kwako nu omabe ne nwa me patcho Sadio Mane atana woto ye no o semi finals no ma me fa to just uramo ya de free 2010 na ye pe player wono contribute more goals e won ye tennis AFCON mu a me patche Mohamed Salah Gali wa contribute 20 goals ne tennis wa share 11 and assist ne 9 Mo Salah wono so e ko nanim ma me fa to just Sadio Mane Sadio Mane wono wasem na medi kan ye no wono na contribute 20 goals e won ye tennis AFCON since 2010 ne wa be the first player wa boss adwuma no ye nkonko Sadio Mane ne tennis enwa atena oto ye no na chese afi AFCON no eno ene toso oha ani aduo no 120th goal ene no Sadio Mane wotum ekoto ye e AFCON no we abenu record da ho ese AFCON ya bo goal sapem kasepa no eno e no an ye Sadio Mane ekoto ye no na last edition de no 2024 de no me patcho na goals no e ye 119 say aka 2 matches e bebo ete bombe timestande na Egypt ene yo mo so sie o mo gromo o the semi-finals of AFCON near yo mo defimo where the first time since 1984 na just free 1984 eba no me patcho Egypt man no wo mo the semi-final ayeden wo be wo grand finale enwa de fofiam toata na mafo mo ko se de omoto enwa me patcho Senegal fast abose gomugarem etomo ko since 1984 we ene ne dikanya wo mo akofiri mo o ne tie ene se semi-finals mo eno enso wonsam ye di man na pai e wo show no so na ma me mfanto jene ubogram na fo kohwe aman awodo eba AFCON history wo mo ekura unbeaten recorder na ne tell say Egypt man no had 24 matches wo mo from February 2004 to February 2017 na Egypt man no wo end school AFCON me patro match da tournament no course so me lusu da bi na mo lusu bi da me patro ne tennis Senegal wo also the longest unbeaten run AFCON no eni amakoma 17 matches and also from 2022 up to this time Senegal wo so entimi en lusu bi say ye bo within 90 minutes ni ahye no da bi ye bi ema da Nigeria wo so de no ne tennis nra wo so de na akwa breaki na ne tennis wo de no mo stretch no and 92 to 2002 best 10 years no na Nigeria for do mo hene in fact AFCON say be 90 minutes na be Nigeria da bi enya de betumi asi eno enso de kakra na no pay je de ema wo show no so na yengwa me patro Senegal man no wo mo akwa do the grand finale of the AFCON near tennis ayade before 2019 na Senegal man no wo mo participate 14 me patro appearances our AFCON ase na ba ko pe no makọ final once pe no makọ final na from 2019 up to this time yabo AFCON mako enan wo mo agua finals no mako yensa only 2023 de no last year bo Ivory Coast no pe na me patro wo mo antime mu final 2019 wo mo edru final 2021 wo mo ekọ final 2023 do mo antime ekọ final fiso no wo mo akọ final na later 7 jedeme no report juma de so na Sadio Mane enwa atena woto ye no sesem wabe the second oldest player washe go AFCON semi-final na ne tennis enwa no 33 years 279 days ena Sadio Mane wababe player otosumi no wanyini pa AFCON ye ba semi-final wotimi akwakoto otena na ne dikanya wanyini pa ansa na wo hye semi-final go Roger Milla okay no ne tennis Cameroon wa mo legend no one against Ivory Coast me patron 1986 no anya 33 years 301 days no ena koto otena semi-final tenwa Sadio Mane wabe the second oldest player washe AFCON semi-final game edama ne man Senegal nanwa me patro Sadio Mane wono ena man of the match no jete ema ne modimo so ani papa edma the Teranga Lions of Senegal na ne tennis after the game with Dinkomo was no kwene se ne general wo hwe modimo pa the Teranga Lions no wo mo eboy ye modimo no was nkunim na ama fa mo man ka football kwa na kwaya awam ni nyina ene se osanwa no mo deserve eso mo enwene o senso biotene TV ho wo bia no stade obo na nim pempe no wo sanwa no mo modimo no eso ni edison me patro Egypt for no na eno achi no ena quite the third Sadio Mane wade to Janen Central for bon komo say na miano no kwenya mi atoma kwasie da ena grand finale na eba so na after grand finale no one Sadio Mane AFCON de won ko biem wo say AFCON the last AFCON a obo ena nyame atoma kwasie da eni ejeri ntino ne mpaya wo bo nyina se nyame atoma da kwasie da me patro the Teranga Lions no ne other teammates ne be bone na fe the last AFCON no wono enso the AFCON trophy de ko kopiem e Senegal Dakar no makotwi momome edafa street na so ene Sadio Mane wono so ne de kakra na ropay jede ema e show no so still AFCON ye wam goalkeepers no mo amakipi clean sheet duto no ne tenie Sam El Hadari wono former Egypt goalkeeper wakipi 14 clean sheet Boubacar Kopa wono so ne tennis Ivory Coast wakipi 14 Yasin Bonenwa wono so be kipi ne tennis 11 me patcho Boubacar no kipi 11 ene Yasin Bono wa be kole ene so 11 Vincent ye ma former Nigeria goalkeeper one Daniel 10 Allen Guame one so Daniel 10 for Ivory Coast and for Edward Mendy Senegal one so no what keep 10 clean sheet our AFCON tournament mo na enwa Egypt head coach afan say ko Sam Hassan opanino wa pai koko wa din komo bebre wa jide mapasenwa na mpanifo nyina akwakota Senegal mai nachi wa mo so mo ntiase da ho Sam Hassan no wa se mpanifo ntiase ese Egypt mai no wa mo ebedin konim na chesa force so ya na teso mutia wa me anything edi the Pharaohs of Egypt na wa panini kanse bebe no chino wa se no kra pa ne se misa o ese FIFA mra ben ene nei wa mo edi kodi Egypt mai no wa se asia ne sen match se na yebo ne semi finals na yebo no yebo semi finals ne se nyina no je modimo no je be maso eye ese ko ona ya sede se ko bo anase ye shebe yitim ba ku so se timo de ye betiti na brabo ye ma no enso no na ni enkonkwojo semi final game wa ko bana na enu echi no we den sem be na de todwa wo se ene de emperifo eno ma ni ye ba ko kra sei eye den eno mo semi final games no me pato the number of days o mo the rest ye no na cha sade no famo ni nyina ene so mo na mo epesen Senegal for ni double so nkodomo enti Senegal for ni di kan bo mo match no ensa kwa no mo quarter final game no wo mo Egypt for no enso ba bebo no ade chiye etogire mapase time no mo de rest ye no ni nyina na niam ankwe na ye den ene Senegal de abo ne matches no one venue sa ni ade o se hey wo mama ho ehi eno eye ho samasam ne de no no eno achi no wo se ene de otan okodu abeyi na America me patro ne tane se nyame ahira ne de no ahira ne ye mani dua wo se Egypt man no wo mo ajaf ko no makonso na hwan ene betumi ede no aba beto Egypt man no da biara nta wo biantimi fa no to Egypt man no ese afko no beji 7 na sia pu aje 7 peda sa Egypt man no wo makwa wudie eno ense mode to jo se no a na akotie agopama no so a me patro fans no apart from Egypt for na mo bo ede gi the players no so no mo baka nyina eno ma combine forces me patro Egypt players no munya bo a na ye hu mo ne ade wo so ka chere boys no so bia nyina ni essence Africa no do mo tan Egypt man no na Egypt so de na kura ne se otan no kura na me say otan no kwame ade wo biantimi emu Egypt so mo no wo be Arabs of Africa na Egypt no eye great wo me mother of Arabs South Africa ha into tan na wotan no kwa Egypt gonam ni dedi kan start up ene no wa toto short time eno eye me patop ene ni dedi wo samasam ne de no na ma memfa to just say Senegal wo mo ene ne etane se Morocco ena ebo final na surprisingly wo mo 3 me patop AFCON finals recently wo ma kono ni nyina wo mo ene North Africa se ne ko 2019 wo mo Nigeria ne ko ye 2021 mo ni Egypt ne ko na mo she Egypt kwaje ye ena ne etane se 2025 de no wo mo so ni Morocco ene wo mo grand finale na enwa me patop Morocco the Atlas Lions no wo mo ensene Nigeria ne shade ba ne match no 120 minutes ni na bawie e kokos mo wa nya bi goalless ne piemo on penalty shootout no e kwaye 4-2 edmo me ani team edi Morocco as the 7 workers the Atlas Lions wo mo agwamo or the grand finale na ma memfa to just after the game ya still bon enwa wo no ebo modern what that goal post no save me patch penalties no ne tennis on na 24 man of the match award no na ne tennis yes abribia or man dead in Nigeria wobekwa the semi-finals of the AFCON na opponent no ni be no so the penalties Nigeria freeman opponent no talk us na AFCON no waje di sine na so yes in the year 2000 ne tennis Nigeria woman Cameroon at the boy near tennis Nigeria woman also kolusuye ewo semi final 2004 woman so semi finals no e de Tunisia e na yomo di fremo near tie ene so mo talk us ma Tunisia ekwaje me patcho AFCON nyina na true penalties de nei Morocco for the penalties say Nigeria fremo no nyame atoma kwase da woman ebeja na ene later seba je rom in association football ye ko international me patcho longest unbeaten one na near tie Italy 37 games so no boy will be unsure between 2018 and 2021 Argentina between 2019 and 2022 Argentina about 36 games will be unsure Algeria one also bought me patrolled 5 matches will be to me unsure and from 2018 to 2021 Spain one about 35 between 2007 and 2009 Brazil 35 games between 93 and 96 me patro Morocco you say one more and free 32 matches will be to me sure and enso later sare wonsabno jade Abramanwa Shelley won eye coach Adman e tennis Super Eagles of Nigeria was said na no dwen wonte ase wonim say in fact Nigeria players no say eba no mudi yo say de Nigeria jollof no mudi yo wonim was players on can say no kwani say no mabere na so hwam attitude no what the compare quarter final game mo boy against Desert Forces of Algeria na team say technically e matter mo no na e wo fam papa was wadwen wonte ase na enra Samuel Chukwueze wadene ba obianim so abetontena akwane ba ya wabesa ne penalty akwane da ne penalty no na wasana nkomo two no na nkomo pay table DC center circle ho na nkomo kampire akwane chimpire pa na nkomo boro no esense na ne penalty ne da na chese ade no anim gwase kwa eno later sabara wonsam no ye de ema ojuma de celebrate na kopa wa hu enti ye be kona na chance tena fie ekodi ntwe kamie no emane Chelsea di ntwe kamyensan emane temu mie no ekoya 3-2 against Chelsea Arsenal for say Arsenal ne de afo mu gina bena no so yes enra Arsenal ekochi Chelsea ebone 3-2 eni game to enti no enra Avaro Abelua so ye the first match ewo Madrid wakolusu against Albacete we your second division team nkaba Ghana me fa first division team League 2 akwana kolusu nra say Madrid wo training ground so na Chelsea sense mo poma menye birthday we na men sorry ema yewu akwadwo ben emfa all the latest announcement no entumi emfa emre e wo sikani 99.7 no eso anti yenhwe mamenye birthday no yes na sorry emfa free enkonya so okay enti we from acoustic fantastic wo say yenhwe amdala yes a happy birthday say opamade e wo opposite who is free the fee no how ne omon edit dem hwe no opamade enti na ye amdala ne birthday enti ya we show a happy birthday nyakopon hira o man fra domo enkopem adomo akoma so de no abi sadense bo twede mpa nyakopon onye entimi informant once again amdala we from acoustic fantastic also always show a happy birthday kwatenten sikani ahodi wom ena na no pay acoustic was osre edema amdala opamade o opposite who is free the fear once again happy birthday enra enso so edie ba kono no na afi yensan for we enwi na sorry enfan free enkunya no so we so yonko okay anti we so mame we so opani James Awomia ene and so your birthday we are public health nurse Western North Region Health Directorate and I pay from Dr. Ike CEO of 5GH or say young wish Mr. James say happy birthday nyakopon sha wa man fra dum kopio ma dum akoma so de no bi sadensem and I pay Dr. Ike say nyakopon enye emfa emma sika ene nkwatenten and Dr. Ike say ne was edema Mr. James on so and I pay ya we show a happy birthday nyakopon sha ye this year nyakopon eya dum awia ene Thursday enti awia ye beba yes nyame ya dum awia ye beba ebono mi no pepepa ye beba na ye no so ababidi enkomo mama hwe Starboy was watching the show live and clear at Afumim Airport. Suleiman Yakubu Siba Wevan watching the best morning sports in the country from New Swami inside. Okay, congratulations to referee Daniel Lai for a wonderful and beautiful officiating last night. Out young referee should learn from him. Okay, now papa no good when him say modern papa. Dennis, I was a good one in Champions Salimko watching the best sports show in the municipality from UDSY campus. Madrid will bounce back with better performance. Still, holla Madrid. My regards to Honorable Ali Muguyaro. Okay, on Sunday, Diana Raskin was a great job.